Everyone, well, country music does go a long way back. I'd like to do a medley to sort of start the ball rolling. Let's go back to 1946 when I did my first commercial recording session for the old Regal Donophone label. And here's the first song I had released on the Regal Donophone label. It went like this. Let me wander north to the homestead, way out further on there to roam. By a gully in flood, let me linger, when the summery sunshine has flown, where the logs tangle up on the creek beds, and clouds veil the old northern sky, and the cattle move back from the lowlands, when the rain tumbles down in July. The sleeping gums on the hillside awaken to herds straying by, from the flats where the fences have vanished, as the storm clouds gather on high. The wheels of the wagon stop turning, the stock horses turned out to stray, the old station dogs are a-dozing on the husks in the barn through the day. The drover draws rein by the river, and it's years since he's seen it so high. Yes, and that's just a story of homeward, when the rain tumbles down in July. On the same recording session I did another song which maybe was ahead of its time, a little old love song which went like this. Should have known in laughter she would leave me. My sweetest dream of heaven now is gone, and from crazy paradise I've just awakened to find out that I've been a fool too long. I met her midst the music of a dance band. Into my arms she sweetly came along, and now this verse of mine will end in nothing but just to say I've been a fool too long. Oh, there ain't no use in me crying, baby. There ain't no use in telling me that I'm wrong. Forget, by gee, that's all I say now. Forget that I have been a fool too long. Here's a song about nicotine. I used to smoke cigarettes and a pipe. I don't smoke anymore. Little old thing called I must have good tobacco when I smoke. I was talking to a swaggy yesterday. His beard was long, his hair was silver grey. His dress was out of style, but he wore a friendly smile. And here is what the old man had to say. You may think me most unusual, my boy, when I tell you straight that I am stony broke. I tramp from year to year, and I'll drink all kinds of beer, but I must have good tobacco when I smoke. Now when finally I reach the golden gates, oh, they say St. Peter, he's a decent bloke. If I'm taken with the blessed, this will be my last request. Oh, I must have good tobacco when I smoke. Well, here's a little old song now for the girls and boys. And, well, I have an old saying which I think is pretty true deep down, that we're all children deep down. Little song about Queensland. Here we go. Grasshoppaloose in Queensland, grasshoppaloose in Queensland. Grasshoppaloose as big as any goose, and he spits tobacco juice all over Queensland. Now if you want a little drink in Queensland, if you want a little drink in Queensland, if you want a little drink, well it's quicker than you think, and it's quicker than you think in Queensland. This is Charlie's favourite verse. Bit of substance in this one. Old men chew tobacco in Queensland, old men chew tobacco in Queensland. It dribbles down the chin and they lick it back again in Queensland. Oh, I'm a-going back to Queensland, I'm a-going back to Queensland. I'm a-going back to my old log shack, and I'm never coming back from Queensland. Let's sing, Charlie. Hey, grasshoppaloose in Queensland, grasshoppaloose in Queensland. Grasshoppaloose as big as any goose, and he spits tobacco juice all over Queensland. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, here we go now. A bit like Doctor Who, really. Right back into time to 1944. A private recording which I called Heading for That Rumby Trail. Where the country songs are sung. I'm taking my old guitar, gonna yodel my songs in thrills, gonna sing at the old bush bar when I ride in from the hill. Get along there, little pony, why do you seem so slow? Yes, my heart is over anxious once again. Do yippee, 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 oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, back in 1944, there was a fair bit of yodeling and yo-hos and a lot of guitar work in those songs. As I said before, country music does go a long, long way back. They say our music's having a revival. Yes,